Hello everyone, my name is Ashley and welcome to today's bookish slash journaling vlog because I haven't done one of these in forever. I am literally standing in front of my lamp just to get a good clip for the intro, but I don't know, I just got the urge and energy to vlog, so here we are. I think this is gonna be a yapping heavy vlog, so I hope you like that. Otherwise, maybe this video is not for you. Anyway, I think this one's just a casual vlog and it is currently like 9 p.m. It's Monday, the 23rd of February as I'm starting this video. And if I'm being honest, I think what motivated me to start this vlog is because I finished a book. I just finished a book. And I'm gonna do a review of that in a sec. Okay, my camera is on a tripod that's on top of my iPad that's on the bed, so it's not very stable and I'm trying to center it. There you go. Okay, hi. Actually, I don't know what my plan is for this vlog, if it's like mostly reading or bookish, if I'm gonna put some journaling stuff in there, some other hobbies. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I want to run you through my current reads. I borrowed this from the library because I got into the library this year, and this is my most recent read. This is called This is ADHD by Chanel Mariah. Wait, I'm gonna do a really quick review. I rated this 2.5 stars. Friends, it's future Ashley, and I was just editing the vlog and I got to that part and I'm just getting really bad secondhand embarrassment because the video clip I recorded was all over the place. I couldn't articulate my review well, so I am coming on here to redo my review and try to say it in a more cohesive and succinct manner. And we're going to be doing that while I take my meds, okay? These are nothing illegal, these are just meds and vitamins. I've also got water here. So what I was trying to say is that the author writes from their knowledge and from their experience because the author has ADHD themselves. What I really like about the book is that it presents baseline information about ADHD, the symptoms, the traits, the struggles, how you can accommodate someone with ADHD in a very accessible but firm and educational way. I feel like trying to learn about any condition, it can get overwhelming with the amount of information that you are presented at once. And usually when you're trying to go to a reliable source, it's a lot of medical technical jargon. So I feel like this book is a good jumping off point when educating yourself about ADHD, but it is not the be all end all. Now that book makes me want to read more on ADHD. By the way, bottoms up. Oh, also, the book is very colorful. It has illustrations. It is, again, written in pretty simple and accessible language. And then it kind of acts as a workbook as well. If you own the book, you can write your own notes about your loved one or someone you care for's like symptoms and traits, etc., etc. Anyway, that is my review and my meds for tonight. Back to the vlog. Now for my other current reads. My Kindle is dead. I need to charge this. Okay, but I was gonna show you that I'm currently reading The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson because The Haunting of Hill House is my favorite series slash show. So I wanted to check out the book. So it's only 150 pages, but I'm going through it really slowly. I am also listening to the audiobook. I tend to read and listen at the same time. And then my other read is Cleopatra and Frankenstein. My coworker Rachel actually gifted this to me for my birthday in 2024, I believe, but I only got around to reading it now. I'm like 20% of the way through. Actually, I'm 20% of the way through both the books. I can't show you Haunting of Hill House because my Kindle's dead. But yes, I'm only about 20% of the way through both books, but they're really interesting. And yeah, so that is my most recent read, like most recently finished read, and my current reads. What else am I into? Oh, actually, this is just right beside me. Word search. I've been into word searches lately. I've had this book for years. Stabbing myself in the eye. I've had this little word search book for years, but I'm only recently speeding up in getting through the pages. And then journaling, I will update you another day. That's it for me tonight. I will chat with you real soon. Good morning, friends. I was not planning to film this part of my day, but my usual matcha spot has ube matcha. Ube, why did I say it like that as if I'm not Filipino? Ube matcha. They have ube matcha. Usually I order like the strawberry matcha, or on a regular day I just order normal matcha latte, but they have ube matcha and I just want to give it a try. So let's do a taste test. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh, I love that. What rating would I give that out of 5? I'd give it a 4, 4.5, 4.25 in the middle. So yeah, that's my rating on Two Sisters Cafe in Adelaide, their ube matcha. Okay, time to get to my appointment. It is now the next day. I vlogged something yesterday, then I had to delete the clip because, again, I was all over the place. That is the theme for today's video. I am still kind of all over the place. Also, that's my stuff for Japan. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little bit of an update for the vlog, traveling journal related. To set the scene, the way my traveling journal group has it set up, we do the swap where we pass on the journal that we have on hand to the next person at the start of every month. We leave for Japan tomorrow and I literally just sorted out my swap yesterday. So at least that's a weight off my shoulders. But luckily, I also, trying to cover personal information, I also got the next journal in the mail. And that is because the person that sends to me is dealing with something which made her need to send me the journal early. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But I'm not gonna work on this in this video. I am going to make a separate video for that. But I wanted to kind of just get my first reaction to this journal. It's like a blind box. Okay, so, so this is Tiana's, and as you can see, it is square, it's spiral bound, and it has a little tie here. I love how everyone's journal is so unique. Not just the way it's decorated, obviously, and the way it's set up, obviously, but the notebook slash the journal themselves as well. Like, this is so different from the last journal that I filled out. Okay, I just opened it and we have a little note. Amazing. And a guest check-in page. I love that. Another pet page. I feel like most people are gonna be doing pet pages and I'm not even mad about it. Add something you love. That's cute. Okay. Oh, we've got a 2026 vision board. That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna put my manifestations and my goals in this page. Add a quote for self-love. This is beautiful. And then the rest of the journal is blank, so I will do an about me page and a couple other spreads depending on what I come up with. And this time around, I think I want to pre-plan my spreads a little bit more and just go in with a rough plan as opposed to what I did last time. All right, I am so excited to fill this out. That's going to be a separate video, by the way. In the meantime, I will be setting this aside because there's too much on my plate right now. I can't be journaling creatively at my full potential. So that'll be a problem for another day. Also, would anyone like to go on a trip to the library? Because I need to return a book. I could leave this for when I come back from my trip, but let's do it now. Let's take a little excursion to the library. What am I saying? Let's go to the library. Hello, Pookies. Okay, we've made it to the local library, my local library. Oh, by the way, the agenda is we're gonna drop off that book, or return it, and then we're gonna explore the library and I will show you what they have to offer. We're gonna do it. Let's go. Hello. Having a mental breakdown. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm having a mental breakdown, but that's not for the vlog. I am with Abby. We're having a joint we're having a joint mental breakdown. But it's productive because we're making marathon signs because my mom is running the Tokyo Marathon and I wanted to make signs. I wanted to make signs, so I made Abby make the signs. I'm making one for mom, and I think I want to put something funny for the other runners because I remember running in Melbourne like a couple years ago, and like the signs kept me going truly. So I might make another one. I mean Abby. Abby's gonna make another one. All right. So for my mom's sign, we did Go Pam Go, and then I'm gonna steal this. For like the general sign, it says you're doing great, sweaty. Okay. Talk to you in a bit. Oh my god, I cut my nose dermaplaning my face, you guys. I have a cut. Now I'm going to the Japan trip with a cut on my nose. Oh my god, please ignore the cut. I can't do anything about it. It happened. At least it stopped bleeding. Anyway, I am just doing some last minute packing for Japan and I am about to chuck my journals in my carry-on, but I wanted to talk about my 2026 journal setup. As I'm recording this, it's the 25th of February. This is the system that's worked for me so far. I have two journals. One is the Traveler's Company. This is their passport size leather notebook, and I have my highlighter, which is orange, and a Muji 0.38 pen. And then I have this PVC sleeve, and then in the back it has a zip compartment, and I know for a fact that I will be collecting junk while I'm in Japan for my journal, so this is some place that I can put it. And then after that is my commonplace journal. I've kind of slowed down with my commonplacing and I need to get better at it again. Then I have my gratitude journal, where basically I write 3 to 5 things that I'm grateful for every day. I have yet to do today's. Lastly, I have added a notebook. This is a random one that my mom thrifted. It's just a blank one, and Japan is known for their stamps that you can collect from train stations and other like tourist sites. So this is where I'm going to be stamping, so I need to remember to bring this with me at all times. And then lastly, I have my 2026 bingo tracker. Basically, I have just a bunch of goals for 2026, and some of them I need to like keep track of. This is a little zine, and it's just staying at the back of my journal. And lastly, I have a little clamp just to keep the pages down when I'm journaling because they won't stay down sometimes. So that's what that looks like. It's very chunky. I like how it looks. And then my other journal is, I forgot where I got this notebook. Sting and Snout Bindery from the Philippines. It's color blue. And let's play a game called What is Ashley's Favorite Color? I have a blue highlighter, 0.5 Muji pen, my photo booth pictures, a Van Gogh postcard, and then I have my creative journal. I only have a few pages filled in, and then my brain dump journal as well. So I think I'm gonna just fill these out tonight, and then I'm gonna chuck it in my carry-on because I want to bring them with me. I like how compact they are. One A5 size, one passport size. Oh, I forgot. I'm also bringing my Kindle with me because I can read multiple I can read multiple books at once. As you know, I am between 2 books at the moment, but I'm gonna chuck my Kindle in my carry-on as well so I don't forget, and then I'll just read my physical copies or read from my phone tonight. Hello. As I'm filming right now, I've just got back from Japan and I've got pretty much this entire vlog edited already except for the outro, and I think I'm happy with where it's at, how much I've filmed and included, so I'm just here to do the outro. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, especially if you've made it to the end. I will put my social media down below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!